It's time to start a neighborhood journey of fun and excitement. Test your luck with the die, get past all the obstacles, and be the first player to reach the finish line. To set up the game, have each player choose a character piece and place them at the start. Shuffle up the game cards and place them at the center of the board. Decide who goes first by taking turns rolling the die. Whoever has the highest number goes first. On the active player's turn, they need to roll the die to determine how many spaces your character piece moves. Then, you need to play out the various game board actions when you land on them. On slides, the player goes up or down depending on which end of the slide they land on. When landing on swap spaces, the player can select another player to swap spaces with. Draw a Sesame Street card when you land on a Sesame Street card space. These cards have all sorts of unpredictable effects. When landing on another player's space, you engage them in Count Von Count's count-off. In this scenario, both players will take turns rolling the die. The highest roll determines the winner. The losing player is then sent backwards on the game board, the difference between the rolls. In this example, Elmo rolls a 7 and Cookie Monster rolls a 4. Cookie Monster is sent backwards 3 squares. If that space is again occupied, another count-off will take place between those two players. A count-off only takes place after all board actions have been played out. For example, if the player lands on an occupied square that also has a slide, the player must first move up or down the slide. Therefore, they may no longer be occupying the same space. However, board actions don't apply after a count-off round. Once the game actions are concluded, go clockwise for the next player's turn. To determine the winner, the first 2 players to reach the finish square must compete in 3 rounds of count-offs. The highest roll is the winner in a best of 2 out of 3. Any ties go to the first player that landed on the finish square. Sesame Street cards are no longer playable during these final count-offs. Now you know how to play Sesame Street Neighborhood Journey. Are you lucky enough to get through all the different game spaces and reach the finish? Looking for more fun and games? Check out nmrbrands.com and follow @Aquarius_EMI on social media.